So today I'm going to be reacting to this Gacha Club mini movie by Hannah, and it's called Double Trouble. So I will have the original in the description down below, and let me know what other Gacha stories you'd like to see me react to next. As I turned my back on everything I'd known, it struck me. This time I'll be able to redo everything. I'll be able to relive the life I was meant to have. Thinia Empire, one of the 3 most powerful kingdoms in the world. The emperor was poisoned by an unknown person. The queen took over after that incident. There are 3 princesses. Princess Nadia, Princess Alid, and lastly, Princess Adelphia. Being the last princess, she was never expected to become queen, so she was treated unfairly and expected to be married off to a different kingdom. 5 years ago.
Princess Adelphia, stop sleeping! What was I saying?
I wasn't listening. If you want to get my attention, you should talk about more interesting stuff.
Princess, your manners! Would you want to get punished for such foul language? Princess Nadia, as the oldest, you should teach the others who lack knowledge.
You were saying that each human follows the rules of the kingdom/empire they come from. They can go anywhere by following our kingdoms and empire rules. Elves follow the Thinia Empire. Mermaids follow the Ashizer Empire. Land humans, such as the half-bear animals and half-wolf humans, follow the Zupia Empire. Lastly, the sky people that consist of fairies and ravens, they follow the Viennica Empire. Those are the mains, but there are many other little kingdoms.
Perfect. Princess Adelphia should learn from her highly skilled sister. Princess Adelphia, the Empress is looking for you. Don't refer to Her Majesty as just her.
Yeah.
You are still causing a ruckus.
No, Your Majesty.
You are indeed the most beautiful out of your 2 sisters. Too bad you have your father's dirtying care. You are marrying Prince Aerys.
What?
Who said you could raise your head? Don't raise your voice at the Empress.
Your Majesty, excuse me for saying this, but why?
No discussions. You already knew this would happen one day or another.
How could you do this to me?
I used your fingerprint, so your marriage is already settled under the gods. It will be hard to divorce him too. For a divorce, both parties must agree. Prince Aerys is smart enough to know the privileges and power with the marriage. He wouldn't want to lose that.
I don't know who he is or where he's from.
I've heard of his intelligence and amazing skills. His reputation is a bit bratty and arrogant, and he's very mysterious. Now don't you dare question the Empress's decision.
You're no Empress of mine.
Don't let her leave.
Let me go.
You must follow your sisters and learn from them. Why can't you act like them?
Of course I'm different. I'm a whole different person. Of course I'm not exactly like them.
I know that you poisoned the Emperor. Don't do this to me. What horrendous words. Lock her in a room. Tomorrow morning she will be put in a carriage and sent to Prince Aerys.
No!
You are weak, princess. Anybody can trample on you. You knew at the back of your mind one day this would happen. Sister?
Nadia?
Oh dear, are you okay?
Get away from me!
Soldiers, take a break. But the Empress said,
I can deal with Mother, trust me.
Yes, Your Majesty. Isn't the first princess so kind? She's pretty too. The 3rd princess is gorgeous. If only your personality wasn't so bad. The first princess is too nice. The 3rd princess should be grateful she has her sister standing up for her.
Are you okay?
Get rid of the act. Be grateful and know your place, sister. You really got everyone tricked.
Can you stop acting like a commoner? Your actions affect me.
I'm the next empress and I don't want to have such an embarrassing sibling.
No wonder Mother is angry. Your hair disgusts me. It looks like Father's. Well, you wouldn't know.
You're just jealous that no matter what, I will always look better than you. You hear the guards always saying how gorgeous I am.
You're the unlucky one to get Mother's looks. Don't you dare insult my late father.
You!
No, have fun being locked up in your room. Oh!
Sister, calm down, please. I just want what's best for you. Princess Adelphia, under the Empress's order and the harm of a royal, your sister, we will assist you to be locked up in your room.
You snake! Who's there? It's me, Alid. Alid! What did you do this time to get the Empress this mad? Sister, you're more fit to become Empress than Nadia. I don't want to become Empress. But then Nadia gets the throne. I'm getting married. What? Yes, to Prince Arius. To such a small kingdom, you'll be treated worse. It was going to happen. The last child should be of use somehow. I can't become empress, so I become a political tool. How lucky that I brought this then. I wish you the best, Adelphia. Hurry, run away. I've put most of the soldiers on a break. You have an hour to run away. Wait, what? But how about you? Where do I go? Anywhere but here. If you stay longer, you will be married away. This is your chance. What will happen to you? I'll be fine. Trust me. Thank you. I'll come back soon.
It's Princess Adelphia! Get her!
This stupid dress.
Close the gate!
Oh no! The stairs.
Princess Adelphia, get down here or we will use force!
You liars. Being obedient doesn't really look good on me.
We're sorry, Princess Elide, but you will be locked in the dungeon because of suspicion of letting Princess Adelphia out. If you prove innocent, you will be free. If not, the Empress has ordered for you to be locked up for betraying the Empress's orders. Princess? I heard her running this way!
Please help me!
Hurry, let's go!
Thank you.
What is Princess Adelphia doing here?
How did you know I was Princess Adelphia?
Are you stupid? You have a crown on your head. You are close to Thynia Palace. You are covered in luxurious clothes, gold everywhere, and you have black hair. Seems like royalty.
But...
What are you doing, Princess?
Don't take me back there. That's all. Please.
I will if you don't tell me the reason.
I don't want to be married. I know at the back of my mind it would happen, but it's too soon. I don't want to be married and live a miserable life. I want to be stronger. I just want to be free.
The outside world isn't as pretty as you think, kid. The best place for comfort and luxury was the palace. See my wings?
Yes, you are someone from Viennica Empire.
After the emperor died, the empress destroyed my village and burnt down everything, including my wings.
She did that?
You were always cuddled up in your palace, that you never knew what happened in the real world. Go back.
I can't. I don't want to be treated anymore as a tool.
You are a weak and feeble elf. You cannot survive outside the palace. The food won't be up to your taste. The clothes will be uncomfortable and scratch your skin, and you will have no privileges.
I know it's selfish, but I can't go back. It would be worse than death.
Do you prefer your sister being locked up forever then?
What do you mean?
Everyone knows the first suspect for your escape is your sister. She'll be locked up until you come back. Did your brain think of that?
I need to go back.
Either way, the Empress would most likely execute you and your sister for treason anyway.
Then I will become Empress.
You must be joking. Princess Adelphia becoming the Empress? You're third in line. Unless you get rid of your sisters and the Empress, you can't become ruler.
You kept on complaining on how much I lack. Would you prefer Nadia becoming Empress with such a lack of knowledge? Or would you prefer me after I learn more to be Empress? I can change these issues. I'm a royal.
You're talking like it's easy.
My sister's life is on the line. If I stay hidden, at least my sister will be alive.
So you prefer your sister to stay in a dungeon until you come?
Of course not. What can I do now? My sister risked her life for me. I won't needlessly go back and get her killed. I don't care about my life. If I wasn't so inexperienced, I would never leave and make her suffer the consequences. I want my sister to live, and this is the best choice. Maybe if I take a shot, I can become Empress. This is an opportunity to show me what the real world is like, so I can make it better in the future. This is the only chance at saving others. I swear upon the crown that I will solve everyone's problems.
Darvin, my name. If you want to stay, you need to prove to me that you are not a waste of space. Until you are grown up, I will take care of you. The odds are against us, but it's better than nothing. I'm doing this because you're the best chance I will ever get to change this world.
Really? Thank you so much.
Call me teacher. To this day, I will be teaching you how to become stronger.
Find her!
But Empress, there are more than 4 billion people with black hair. It will take years to look through every single one of them.
Find Princess Adelphia, black hair and blue eyes. Bring her back alive. I'm gonna swing it.
Oh, you're not. Sit back down.
5 years later.
Okay.
Come on, teacher. Praise doesn't hurt.
I'll never praise you, kid.
You think I'm ready now? I want to leave this hideout. I want to go to Thynia Empire.
Yes, you can go now. I'll go with you.
No! Teacher, you're getting old and wrinkly. The trip will be too hard for you.
That should be the other way around. I am your teacher. You're just a student. You still can't fully defeat me in fights.
Are you ready? Let's go! Zane, your potions! Sorry, I can't help it. I won't let you go with us, teacher.
Ugh, fine.
It can't be that easy. What do you want?
Before you go, here. It's a power mana bow and arrow. You cast your normal spell and shoot. The spell will be infiltrated with who struck it. It will come in handy if you don't want to be close to your enemy. I crafted it myself, so you better not lose it.
Teacher, thank you.
Stay safe, please.
What did you say?
Don't die! That bow took a long time to make. I cannot afford for you to die and lose it.
Ah, yes, teacher. Come on, old man. You should be a bit more kind. You never know when Adelphia's coming back.
I told you, leave!
If you insist. See you soon, teacher. Whoa, I've never been to Vianica Empire. I'm so jealous. They can all fly freely. You and teacher are the only people that know who I really am. Time to take down the Empress. Shh, you can't say that so loudly. You might get thrown into a dungeon. Try me. Hey, excuse me. Not even a sorry. Oh, well, you are indeed hot.
Do you even know who I am?
Nope, and I don't really care.
Black hair and blue eyes. What's your name?
She's it's Alethea.
Have you ever perhaps gotten examined for Prince?
Sorry, I'm not listening. I'm really hungry.
Never mind. A royal would never have such informal language.
Oh, geez. Are you alright?
No, I'm actually kinda hurt.
You've met the right people. Zane is a healer. Are you sure you want me to waste my products on a stranger?
I don't need it.
What's with the frown?
Your Majesty, where are you?
Ooh, a royal is somewhere around here.
Let me leave. This is your last warning.
Not until you are healed. I cannot have one of my people, one person left behind to die.
I'm not gonna die.
Adelphia, are you trying to kill him? No, I just knew he wouldn't cooperate.
Ouch! I feel 10 times better. What did the healer use?
Hey, Mr. Hottie, if you want to repay us in 3 days, we'll be at Maplehold. We wouldn't mind some money. Thanks.
Such a crazy woman. But all the healers I've encountered, I've never had someone heal me this quickly. I want to see what the healer uses. Your Majesty, we were looking everywhere for you. Soldier, if you saw me, would you know who I am? Of course, Your Majesty. Because of you, our little kingdom has now become an empire. You are an emperor at such a young age. Everyone would know of such a great emperor. Only someone who lived in the middle of nowhere wouldn't know. We will be heading to Maplehold. But, Your Majesty, aren't you looking for Princess Adelphia? We've been searching for years. We can't find a black-haired beauty with blue eyes. Wait, no way. Never mind. It would be embarrassing to royals if she was royalty. We will pause for now. It's been 5 years. Yes, Prince Eris?
You told a stranger where our next stop was. We need money. You'll just be meeting him in a building. Isn't that a bit suspicious? Oh well. Whoa, mister, you have access to such a nice place in Maplehold.
I have a lot of places around.
Did you see the notes?
Of course I got it. You taped it to my forehead when you knocked me out.
We were just trying to help.
You knocked me unconscious.
Well, you obviously need something or you wouldn't be here.
Your healer. What did she use to heal me?
I make my own potions.
Could you tell me the ingredients? I will pay a high price.
No. Whoa, how much?
You,
Alethea, are you that money blind?
10 diamond nafka.
10 diamond nafka? Are you sure you didn't mean 10 iron nafka? Make it 30 diamond nafka.
30 diamond nafka? Really?
Well, Zane's potion could become very popular, and we could earn more than 100 diamond nafka. 10 diamond nafka is a ripoff.
Fine.
Gee, sir, thank you.
It's fine. I mean, now the potion, or I'll throw you out the window. What are you doing?
Checking how high the drop is. See if it's worth it.
You...
Let's go, Zane!
Guards!
Woohoo!
Adelphia, I can't swim!
You told me this 5 years after knowing me! Land, I won't be able to get there in time!
Get the black-haired girl!
Excuse me, please help us! The Shazire Empire rules consist of not helping drowning citizens. We believe everything happens for a reason.
So you're just gonna let us die?
Yes.
I'm Princess Adelphia. I'll be the next empress.
Princess? Wait.
Fine. Zane, is she okay?
She's fine, Princess. Thank you so much. Don't thank me. You are currently in Zupia territory, where the half-wolves are. They are very hostile. We'll be fine. Princess? Never mind. Ishazire Empire doesn't get involved with other kingdoms' problems. I don't want to cause trouble for my empire. My goal is to become an empress. I promise I'll fix your pollution problem, so just hang on for a little bit longer. You know about these problems? Running away helped me a lot. My teacher is amazing. Thank you, Your Majesty.
Here's the real world for you. The Eshazar Empire, the water area, has been dealing with oil spills and pollution because your mother wants the Eshire King to become her alliance. Since he is rejecting her, she is doing this to them. Multiple mermaids are dying from starvation and consuming microplastics. Zupia territory for half animals and half humans are being hunted for their ears and tails. Vanica Empire, for people like me, their situation is the queen enjoys treating us like pests. We fly even near her territories, we get shot down like prey. The Empress wants more alliances. Destruction to each empire will force them to agree to her. Since the Thynia Empire is the highest of all, no one would dare interfere or start anything.
She does that? We need to move quicker. Everyday people's lives are being taken away.
Prince Eris, did someone try hurting you? No, they're just being annoying. Our new mission is to find her and her friend. I think I found something more valuable than that medicine. Prince Eris, where are you going? The king set me up for a political marriage with Princess Adelphia. I don't want a queen like her. I'm off to find her and get a divorce. But marrying her gives you many opportunities. I don't want to marry someone I do not love.
Not being able to find Adelphia for 5 years, Eris focused on taking advantage of the marriage. Under contract, they were already married. He built the Druvaria kingdom to an empire, making it the second most influential empire on Earth. Now, since he's got everything, he has been planning to attack Thynia Empire for the cruel things the Empress has done.
Oh, an elf and someone from Zupia Empire.
Back away! If you come closer, I will hurt you!
A pretty petite girl like you hurt us. The other girl's unconscious. You need to fight all 3 of us.
Try me!
Punch the nose, their eyes will water a lot, even if it doesn't hurt much. If in serious danger, the back of the head is very vulnerable. Throw your dagger to end them.
Ah!
She's good. I can't do this.
That's gonna hurt. Zane, are you okay?
Yeah, besides the fact you threw me off a building.
My bad. Oh, the other one got away. What happened to the guy you threw a potion at?
I turned him into an animal. Look at this little guy. You guys sure are a good pair.
You again?
It's Prince Eris. You are marrying Prince Eris.
Eris?
Oh, sorry, I meant Emperor. Let go of me!
I'm sorry if I hurt you, but I can't let you hurt my friend!
Really?
You didn't go easy on me.
Yeah, you're an enemy. You laid hands on royalty itself. You could get a death sentence.
No, normally men go easy on me because of my gender. You're actually looking at me like a real opponent.
Just because you're a woman doesn't mean you're weak. Ha! Now tell me, darling, who are you? I think I can guess. A beauty, black hair and blue eyes. Didn't fit the description of a princess, but I could guess why you're like this.
What nonsense are you talking about? Princess?
Stop acting. Most people don't have eyesight like mine, but I saw the crown while you were talking to the mermaid. You have no idea how long I searched for you.
I will never marry you.
Marry? We're already married. I've been looking for you to divorce you. Did you know I was forced to marry you too? I didn't demand a marriage. Let's have a chat, shall we? We are a married couple anyway. Your plan is to get rid of the Empress and force your sisters to abdicate? Really?
You think I can't do it?
With such little people, yes.
That's why I'm going to hand myself in. Get myself in the palace. There are less guards inside the dungeon than outside the palace. Instead of fighting our way in, they can just let an enemy in without even knowing.
Yeah, you're right.
So, will you ruin my plan and arrest me?
Let me join you. I've built the second highest empire. What the Thynia Empress does is horrendous. I need to change it. I will start a war sooner or later. The Empress wants you gone so that she can set up her first daughter with me. She will gladly take you into the Thynia Empire, only thinking of ways to get rid of you. She won't even have a little of suspicion.
You just called me an enemy. Now you want to be involved in my plan?
You are the perfect key and my wife.
Your wife? Deal. I'll divorce you when I become Empress of Thynia.
Oh, yeah. Do I still want a divorce? I wouldn't mind having someone like her as my empress. You don't find royalty like her every century.
Months later.
You can use magic with a bow?
Yes, see how amazing I am?
Did you have to tie me up?
Yes, you would immediately snatch my bow and run away.
We both know you're faster than me.
I'll see you guys later.
Be safe, okay, Delphia?
Yes, we can do this.
I'll be behind you if you need anything.
Don't get distracted by fancy things. I'm going now.
Traitor. Please have mercy. The Empress forced me to do this. I had no choice. That lie doesn't add up. I don't care about your excuses. But didn't you say she's an enemy and you would divorce her? Why would someone like you care? She's my partner. We made a deal. The divorce bit is wrong. I'll make sure of it. You lay a finger on her and I'll cut both your arms off. But now that you've been caught, you're already done for. You're a very different person when she turns her back. I didn't build an empire by being kind.
Adelphia, you finally arrived. You've grown. You look so poor. It's a surprise you could hide for so long. You've definitely matured. Did you guys check for weapons?
None.
You've come to your death, Adelphia. You were arrogant then and arrogant now. That will be the cause of death. Torture her and display her head outside the kingdom. You know, Your Highness, I've never called you mother. Well, mother, you are right about one thing. I am arrogant.
Javaria Knights!
What?
Protect the Empress!
Take her, not me!
Wait, Delphia!
It's over, Empress. You let in a traitor. How does it feel to stand there defenseless? I was you 5 years ago. Now it's time for your end, Your Majesty.
If I go down, you go down with me. The late Emperor and you are the same. I should have gotten rid of you when you were a baby. You weren't even my child. You were that disgusting commoners. I'm a royal, and he was going to divorce me for a commoner? Never! I poisoned him.
No wonder you treated me not as your own. You are a monster. You were never fit to be Empress.
And you think you are? You are stupid enough to fall into my trap here. You think you can rule an empire with that justice? This is the most protective place in the empire. Over 100 soldiers are here. Behead her now!
I am your future Empress. All of you soldiers know that in the back of your mind. Once I end the current Empress, the throne is mine. Remember Thynia Empire before the Emperor died? I'll turn it back to what it was meant to be. I know this is your job, but think for the other people. Either you stand back and respect your future Empress, or you will all suffer the consequences when I'm crowned Empress.
What? You can't do that. They are under the obligation to help me. They will die if they don't help me.
They won't die if you're gone first. Have you guys decided? Continue following the evil deeds that your current Empress does, or join the new revolution. I came back for the citizens.
No, this wasn't meant to work out like this. I was meant to.
An Empress has no power without her people. Don't you know hope is more powerful than fear? I know you are like this out of jealousy and sadness that my biological father never loved you, but because of your mistakes, many lives have been lost. Even with everything, you could never get the love you wanted. I'm sorry for the way you turned out.
I didn't have anything. I don't have the beauty that your father liked. In this world, outer beauty is more important than inner beauty. No one gives you a chance to see if you're beautiful on the inside if you aren't on the outside. I never wanted to end like this.
I never knew who you truly were, Mother. But now, on the brink of death, I can get a glimpse of what you were before jealousy and greed. I guess we don't know who someone truly is until a few moments before they die. Goodbye, Mother.
I wish I could go back in time. Maybe I wouldn't be so evil if I wasn't controlled by jealousy. My mistake. I'm in love with her. What about me? I love you so much. Is it because she's prettier? What about her children? I love our children to death, but I cannot keep lying to you. I never loved you. I was forced into this marriage because you kept on annoying my father. You never let me free. I couldn't even hang around my friends. You were just jealous of her. Call it jealousy. It's just I fear losing you. She doesn't deserve you. I can accept insults to myself, but not to her. You treated me like a fool, telling me you love me while lying. How dare you? I am the Empress. She got what I wanted to get for years, just like that. You are making me hate you by clinging on to me. I already have had a child with her. Her name is Adelphia, and she will be the next Empress. What? What about our 2 children? Nadia is meant to be Empress. I've been so kind to you. I'm sorry. You are such a kind person, but I don't love you. I have been tricked. My kindness went to waste. I saw the signs, but I convinced myself I was overreacting.
You were lied to. No one will love you if you're unattractive. No one wants an ugly Empress.
Please! I'm sorry. I want a divorce.
I understand.
I knew you would understand. I'm so sorry. I'll give you the noble title and you can live freely for the rest of your life.
Cheers to finding your happiness. I hope you the best.
What did you do? Are you okay?
Yes.
I'm so glad you managed to escape that.
Teacher?
Aren't we family?
I've done it. I'm sorry for taking so long. Thank you for helping me, Princess. Emperor. I'm so excited to get rid of this gown and become comfortable.
Well, I wanted to ask.
Here are the divorce papers. You are free to do whatever you want now.
I don't want it.
You want money instead? I'm sorry for stealing money from you, but you ain't getting it back.
I don't want to divorce you. You're the best option for Empress.
I'm an Empress of Thynia Empire now. I can't be Empress of another empire too.
I know you can try. Being Empress of 2 empires, you would be the most powerful figure in the world.
A political marriage. Sure, you're my friend if you want to continue using our privileges coming with the marriage. Then I will agree.
Will, Your Majesty, we need you for the portrait.
Oh, yes, I'm coming. I won't divorce you. I know what you mean. See you around, Arius. A few years later, the Thynia Empire started again. Nature was taking over and people started to loosen up after the last Empress. Adelphia was able to become alliances with all the empires because of her wise ways and attitude. Earning herself the best Empress, she was written in many books alongside her friends. Princess Elite abdicated the throne and gladly wanted to stay next to Empress Adelphia. She is training as a knight. Empress Adelphia was able to unite all empires and fix all their problems, giving sky people freedom, giving everyone a safer place, getting rid of all the oil and pollution for mermaids, and enforcing new rules. I'm bored. Let's go out.
You children sure have the attention span of a goldfish. Can we go, please, Grandpa? Fine, but your mom is probably doing what she always does.
Bullseye.
I can do better.
You always see that. Mom! Darling, how are you? Did you see Auntie Elide? Yes, cousin was also there, but they had to leave early.
Adelphia, taking the bow away from children.
Sorry, Dad.
Come on, Grandpa, be more nice. She deserves it. You know, when we were younger, it took your mother a year to understand that I liked her.
It was because you were so bad at giving hints. It's pathetic it took you a year.
At least it didn't take more than a year. Mom, we need to shoot some arrows soon.
Look at the magic Dad taught me. You haven't seen my sword skills. I'm obviously the best. Adelphia, your majesty. Come on, don't say that. We used to be thieves. When you threw me off a building, the good old times. How are the little ones? They are healthy. Both are with their father. Did you guys know I was a weak girl who didn't know what the real world was like? To come where I am today, I decided to risk my life instead of hiding forever. I want you guys to not fear losing. If an opportunity pops up, don't waste it. Don't worry about what ifs. You can't reach your destination if you don't take a shot. Some nice little words of wisdom. So that was Double Trouble, a Gacha Club mini movie by Hannah. I will have the original in the description down below. Let me know what other Gacha stories you'd like to see me react to next, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a like, and if you're new, subscribe to GamingMermaid or Merman. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.